Well, we're near the height of hurricane season, and with the threat of a storm possibly heading towards Florida, we need to have a plan for our family, including our pets. Lauren Postleone from Hillsborough County Pet Resources is here with us with some tips.
Yes, good morning. How are you, Titus?
Good morning. How are you?
Good. I brought Pippa today to talk about hurricane preparedness and making sure you have a plan in place for your pets. She is actually available for adoption, so she could be adopted by someone, but if you do adopt her, you want to make sure that you do have a 7-day supply for your pet, just like you would for your family. So you want to make sure you have 7 days of food, water for them, any medications they might need, take their favorite toy, a treat, have all of that stuff ready if you do need to evacuate. You know, there's pet-friendly hotels, there's always boarding. You know, make sure you have all their medical in order. You want to make sure to have copies of all of their stuff. We do open county shelters if it's necessary that are pet friendly, but we are considered kind of a last resort. You know, people aren't going to be staying with their pets when they come to us. Pets are going to be separate areas. So it is very stressful. There's a lot going on in a storm. So we want people to make sure that they're ready if they need to evacuate with their pets and have everything they would need for them for that time that you're just going to need it.
All right, so just like you're preparing to, you know, get water and gas and things like that, people sometimes neglect the fact that the pets are part of their family, and sometimes they unfortunately get left out of the equation when we have events like a hurricane and things coming up.
I think, you know, sometimes people forget because you get really stressed out. You know, you're concerned about your family and making sure if you have children that you have everything you need for your children, for yourselves, medications. But I know me, I've got 2 dogs at home. I'm going to make sure that my pets are going to have everything that they need in case, you know, an evacuation is necessary. I wouldn't get to evacuate, I get to work them, but, you know, I have a plan in place to make sure that they have somewhere to go, that they will have everything that they need. They'll have a crate, they'll have their blankets that they like, toys that they love, just things to make sure that they have the comforts, because it is stressful. You know, if a storm does hit us, you're going to be inside a lot. There's not going to be going outside and doing things like that. So you want to make sure that your pets can be as comfortable as possible in the event that something does happen.
Now, is there a website or some form of communication where people that may or may not know where to send their pet, or what thing that, you know, these same things that we're talking about here that may miss the show today, is there a website that they may be able to go to, Facebook page, etc.?
Yeah, you can always go to hillsboroughcounty.org. There is information there. If we do open shelters, there will be information on that. We do give a list of items that you want to make sure to have for your family and along with your pets.
You said it was up for adoption.
She is. Pippa is up for adoption. She's actually this mellow all the time,
so
which I love.
What is the adoption process, if you don't mind telling us? And if
No, that's fine. So if you come down to the shelter, we're located at 440 North Falkenberg Road. We are open from 10 to 7 every day but Monday. So you can come in, you can meet awesome dogs like Pippa here. If you decide you want to adopt her, she's actually not ready to go yet, so she would be pre-adopted. But our pre-adoption fees are anywhere from $20 to about $145, and that includes them getting spayed or neutered, microchips, rabies vaccination, and all of their first shots. So it's actually a really good price that normally would cost most people, you know, around $300 to $400 if you do it on your own.
Why is she not ready to go yet?
She came to us a couple days ago. We actually have almost 300 dogs right now at the facility that are available for adoption. So our vet staff is working diligently to try to make sure to get them ready to go. Pippa's only been with us a few days, so she hasn't made it to them yet to get spayed, but
so
she will get spayed.
So how you gonna tell me I can get Pippa and Pippa?
Listen, you can get Pippa. We'll make sure you can adopt Pippa.
Y'all heard, everybody heard her say I can get Pippa, and now I can't get her.
We will make sure you could get Pippa. Not a problem.
All right, just make sure you guys take care of your pets. Hurricane is definitely looming out there, but even in an event without a hurricane, obviously, if you've added them to your family, take care of them just like you take care of every other member of your family.